Disclaimer. No simps were harmed in the making of this video, and Austin is not liable if your belongs to the streets. Remember, she was never yours. It's just your turn, bro.
And then guys, she said, well, you do seem like my type. I guess I'm your type too. Whew, man. Yo, what is up, AD team? Austin Dunham back again with yet another video. And guess what? Today we're coming back with another loyalty test. This time it is part 2. So due to popular request and the success of the last one, you guys know I had to do it again. And for weeks and weeks and weeks, people have been DMing me asking,
hey bro, you still doing the loyalty test? Can you DM my girl, blah, blah, blah.
And I said I wasn't gonna do it again, but you know, like I said, you guys wanted it, so here we are. So go ahead and give a like and a subscribe if you're new, because this took quite some effort. So for the new people here, the reason why I'm doing this once again is to show the effects of hypergamy. Now, what is hypergamy? Is when girls do anything up, right? So what happens when a decently attractive guy who has status over almost 300K followers on IG, verified, fit body, blah, 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 DMs your girl? Is she gonna fold? Is she gonna reply back? Is she gonna give me her number, her Snapchat? I guess you're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. And remember, every guy who has sent me this is doing it on their own will, because they want me to, and because, you know, I'm not sure what type of relationship issues they got going on, but point is, they allowed me to do this. So don't think I'm just randomly DMing dudes' girlfriends. That's not the case. This is completely on their own will, and of course, I got their permission. So if you're a beta male, click off this video. If you think I'm doing this for an ego trip, click off this video. But besides that, stay tuned and watch the whole entire video, because we will break down the stats at the end. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so starting off first, I sent her a DM. I said, $100 says I'm your type. And guys, I got left on scene.
Got him!
All right, so I thought that pickup line would work, and she looked like I would probably be her type and the dude who sent me the DM, but I got left on scene. So congrats to you. You passed the loyalty test. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so this next one, I was like, rate me 1 through 10. I'll give you a solid 9. And so after that, she sent me like a little laughing emoji reaction to it. So I thought I was about to get a reply, so I waited about an hour, right? And then I was like, damn, so I guess that's a 0 for me? And then she just left me on scene. So this is what I call definitely passing the loyalty test. Not only did she laugh at me, but she left me on scene again, right? And I didn't get a follow back, nothing. So these first 2 girls were definitely loyal, passed. And you know what they say, that if you DM a girl and she tells you she has a man, then you better keep shooting your shot, because loyal girls don't even reply. Loyal girls will leave you on scene.
If you shoot your shot in a girl's DM and she messages you back saying she got a man, keep shooting. Because a loyal girlfriend wouldn't have even answered your message in the first place.
The most disrespectful. But hey, if I had a girlfriend, I would want them to do that too. All right, so the next DM, I was like, yo, I'm here for more info. Because in her bio, she was like, DM me for more info, right? And she was like, about what? I said, your bio, silly. And then she said, oh, that was when I did Tarot. I don't do that anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was hoping I could get more info about you anyway. Not this tarot stuff. And I was like, where you from? And then she hit me with a, I'm not even single. No info to give out, sorry. Let's give a round of applause. Guys, she passed the loyalty test with flying colors. Even though I said that loyal girls don't even reply or mention that they have a boyfriend, here you can tell that she wasn't about any action whatsoever. She was strictly about business, and she hit me with the I have a boyfriend quick. So some girls will kind of, actually, we're gonna wait for that. Just stay tuned to the video. Stay tuned to the video. All right, this chick, I was like, yo, are you from Ghana? Cause she had like the flag in her bio, right? And she was like, hey, yes, I am from Ghana. I said, small world. Came across you on the Explore page. That's cap. Thought you was cute. Let me guess, you're 22 years old? This is me trying to make some conversation, right? She was like, thank you, I appreciate it. She said, I'm 21, just turned 21 in February. And I was like, welcome. Well, I'm not sure if you're taken or anything, but do you got a Snap? these DMs are a bit crowded for me. So I got to the point fairly quickly on this one. I didn't feel like initiating like a lot of conversation whatsoever. But then she told me, yes, I'm currently taken, but my snap is blank. So then she said, I would like to stay in touch and learn more about calisthenics. I think I watched one of your YouTube videos before. So here is an interesting case, guys. She like passed, but at the same time, she like low-key like kind of failed a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because she mentioned that she had a boyfriend, and so she was kind of like shutting that down a little bit. But she was like, she still gave me her Snapchat, and she wanted to keep me around maybe for orbiting, like, you know, throw her in her little orbit of guys for attention. And plus, it doesn't help that she actually has seen me on YouTube, so she might be a fan of some of my fitness videos too. But I'm not sure about this one. Is it pass, is it fail, or is it in between? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. If your girl actually did this, said she had a boyfriend but still gave her snap, how would you feel about it? Let me know. All right, so moving on to the next girl, I was like, Megan Thee Stallion, is that you? She was like, ha 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 ha, you think? So off that, we're already getting good energy, good response, good reply, pretty quick reply too. So I said, yes. I was like, where you from, by the way? And she willingly said, I'm from Arkansas. I was like, no way, I have family in that area. I go there all the time. So as you guys will see in these upcoming DMs, I always make it seem like I'm from their area and I'm gonna be there, right? So let's move on. And I was like, Florida is 100% better though. Let's agree. She was like, really, what part? And you think Florida is all right? And I was like, yo, I'm from, I have family in Little Rock, right? And then we made a little bit more conversation or whatever. And then I ended up saying, I'm probably gonna be back in Arkansas in a few weeks. What's your snap or number? And when I'm there, we can link up if you have time. She said, okay, cool. I actually live in Kansas City now, but I'm in LR all the time. Just let me know. And she sent me the number. Guys, I got the number. No mention about boyfriend, no mention about friends with benefits, no mention about anything. She was down the link and she sent me the digits. So that might just be our first fail of the video, right? So let's move on. All right, this next one. I was like, future wife? And she was like, we'll see. I was like, what? So sorry about this. When I said that, she just liked the message and waited for like a good hour. So I was like, okay, left on red. She just liked the message or whatever. That's a dub. And then she said, we'll see. I was like, what? I was like, damn, this girl was down to be my wife already, and that's all I said? And I was like, yo, I like a challenge. Where you from though, first off? And she was like, I'm from the Bay. Laughing emoji, how about you? I was like, no way. I got a lot of fam in that area. You guys know I'm capping, right? I was like, but I am in Florida right now. Have you been? She was like, I've never been actually. I've been needed to go though. I heard it's lit there. You're absolutely right. Florida is lit. And then I was like, Miami is crazy right now though, but I'll give you a reason to go one day for sure. And then I was like, funny enough, I have a trip in LA booked in April. Then after that, I'm hitting the Bay to visit fam. We should link up while I'm there. What's your snap or number? Let's keep in touch. And guys, once again, I got the digits. She was down willingly. And then after she was like, Miami's so crazy right now. Ha ha ha. Guys, she was, keep in mind how fast I'm engaging in these conversations, right? I'm usually not sending any more than 10 messages and these girls are already giving me the number, the Snapchat or whatever. And I hate to say it, but this girl was actually cute, but I have integrity. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah. But bro, you better keep this one on lock, man, for real. All right, so the next girl, I was like, so cute, where are you from? So the way I initiate conversation is I'm replying to a lot of these girls' stories, right? It's not like a cold DM. It's like I'll follow them for like a few days and then I'll reply to the story. A little pro tip on how to slide in DMs right there. And then she was like, I'm from Columbus, how about you? And I was like, Georgia or Ohio? And I was like, Florida. She was like, Ohio, blah, blah, blah. And once again, I'm like, no way, I actually have family on my dad's side. Bro, the way I'm lying in this video, not only did I say I have family there, I made it seem like it's my dad's side to make it more realistic. Bro, I ain't never been to Ohio in my life. And then she was like, what part are you from? I was like, Florida or Ohio? She said, both. I said Orlando and Akron. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Akron. And then she was like, Akron's like a couple hours from me. I'm from Columbus. And then I was like, I'm actually headed back to Akron for Easter with the fam and then to Columbus for a workshop at a gym. And I was like, you seem cool. When I'm down there, let's link up maybe. What's your Snapchat or number? And then you might be wondering like, why do I ask for the Snapchat? It's because girls in relationships sometimes aren't comfortable out giving their number if they're trying to cheat on the low. So what they'll do is they'll give out their Snapchat so that it can easily be hidden or deleted whenever they want to hide it, right? The number is a little bit personal. How do I know this? We're not gonna talk about that, but let's move on. She said, tell me how you found my Instagram and then you'll get my Snap. So she's on to me, guys. She's getting a little bit curious, like, yo, how do you find a girl like me? And I was like, swiping through the Explore page. I guess Instagram knows my type. And then she was like, oh, what's your type? Now she's starting to play games. Like now she's starting to like lead on the conversation a little bit too long. I was getting a little bit annoyed. And I was like, yo, we both know the answer to that. Come on now. She was like, I think you should tell me. Playing more games, guys. And I was like, I'll tell you when I hit the big O, all right? As in Ohio. And then she sent me the Snapchat, and that was that.
Super hot fire. I spit that.
Snapchat.
I watched that.
And that was that. So this is the first girl who has sent me the Snapchat instead of the number. But keep in mind that, like I said, if girls are trying to be sneaky with something, they have a boyfriend, they'll usually give you the Snapchat so that they can hide it. So that's a big F-bomb, big failed right there. What's that, 3 girls in a row who has failed now? Not looking good, guys, but stay tuned. And if you're enjoying the video, definitely subscribe right now. Like the video, because not only do I do experiments and tests like this, but I also talk about dating, fitness motivation, business motivation, and overall becoming the best version of yourself. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do it right now. All right, so this next chick, I was like, so when are we training together? Because I saw that she was into fitness and whatever. And then she replied back with hi. And then she said, how you can train me when you come to this area that she's at, right? We're gonna blur that out because I ain't trying to reveal too much about her location. And then I was like, yes, that can easily be done. I plan on visiting. Cap alert. She was like, welcome. I don't know why she said welcome. I think there's a slight English barrier. And then I was like, do you have WhatsApp number? You're cute, let's talk. And then off that, 3 messages in, guys, 3 messages in, she said, yes, I do. And she sent me her WhatsApp contact card to where I can contact her through WhatsApp. So that was probably one of the easiest ones, very, very quick. I can tell she was into me. This girl was into fitness. I'm into fitness. She saw my page and was immediately down. And guys, whenever a girl says, can you train me? Or I need a trainer, that means can you me? And I need somebody to with me, right? So keep that in mind if you're into fitness. I get DMs like that all the time. Ooh, can you train me? It's cap, all of it. All right, guys, I know we've been doing this for a minute, but guys, we're still not done. Stay tuned. Let's read this next one. I was like, you belong in Florida. Why are you so far? So this girl is in a whole different country, guys, like a far country too. And she was like, is that what you say to every girl? Bro, that's girls, they always reply back to something like that. They know that is good, and then they don't know what to say, so they're like, oh, is that what you say to every girl? And the truth is like, yeah, like low key, but they don't know that. And then she was like, I was actually supposed to be in NYC and then Miami right now, but Corona situation postponed it a little bit. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that excuse of why somebody isn't somewhere. I was like, wow, Corona blocking our opportunity to meet. Have you ever been to Miami though? We're just making a little bit more small talk, right? And then she was like, you in Florida, huh? I said, hit me up ASAP when you're here. And I said, yep, I sure am. Probably not many guys like me where you're at, huh? And she was like, oh, I definitely will. Guys, she sent me the 2 smiley emoji, laughing emoji, and the monkey see, monkey do emoji. So off that, the energy is good. The flirtiness is there. I can tell she's into me. It's going well, not well, you guys know what I mean. Let's read them. She was like, guys like you, be more specific, please. And I was like, I just seem like you're tight, but let's talk more on WhatsApp or text. What's your number? There was me trying to get it real quick, right? Because I can tell she's into me. And then guys, she said, well, you do seem like my type. I guess I'm your type too. Whew, man, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. She sent me the number after that. She said WhatsApp, iMessage, both are good. And that was that, guys. So that's another F-bomb, a big old failed right there. And that was probably, I would say she was probably one of the most highest interest girls off that I probably talked to on here. And once again, she was actually pretty attractive, not gonna lie, but you know, I have integrity. I'm helping guys out, not trying to ruin their relationships, right? So that's all I'm gonna read for now. Let's get into the stats of the whole entire experiment. All right, guys, here are the stats of the experiment. Keep in mind, I didn't show or read everything. That is because the time of this video, right? And I don't wanna show the boring stuff. I showed you guys both sides of both. So girls passing, girls leaving me on red, and also, of course, the girls who failed. So I end up messaging 20 girls this time, not 22 like the last video. I got left on scene 3 times. So this means they didn't even reply at all. They saw the message, but they left me on scene. So some girls end up replying to me. Like we were going through a conversation and I felt like I almost had it, but out of nowhere, they just stopped replying, right? So this was 3 girls. And keep in mind, these girls also followed me, I noticed. So they would follow me, they reply back, but after a while, they just stopped replying. Maybe their boyfriend cheated on the experiment and told them that this was a test. Guys, you gotta go through with it if you DM me, all right? All right, so 6 girls never replied. So I sent them a DM, they never opened it, they never replied. I'm sure they saw the message, of course, but these girls were the super, super loyal ones, right? 2 girls passed. And when I say pass, they messaged me, they replied, but they actually told me that they had a boyfriend and they deaded it from there. So that was only 2 girls, right? And then 6 failed the loyalty test. So 6 girls out of 20 gave me their Snapchat or the number and made it clear to me that they were down to hang out, down to link, even after me mentioning that I was gonna be in their area, right? 6 girls. So overall, that gives me a 30% success rate, which means that if I DM your girl, I have a 30% chance of her potentially cheating. And in the last video, it was like 32%. So what I'm noticing is that the percentage is kind of staying pretty consistent, right? Usually 30 to 35% chance of the girl cheating or giving me her number or Snapchat. And when you think about it, that's actually not bad at all. Yeah, it's close to 50%, but that means 70% of girls are mostly loyal despite me DMing them. Now, once again, I'm not every girl's type, so that could play a part into it. This is just a test of hypergamy, like I said. So that was loyalty test part number 2. Thank you to everybody who participated and supported. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.